right now. What you see up on the screen, yeah, I got a lot of high fives. Awesome. Glad you guys can hear me. Thank you so much. This is the Online Monetization Summit, guys. This is going to be going down in April. Well, geez, that's just a couple months away. I'll be there as well. You guys aren't going to believe this, but I'm actually went and got Karthik a visa. He will actually be at this event as well. We're going to travel around the whole entire country. Going to do the JV Zoo event, the big social media event, and then we have our own event, which is called the Online Monetization Summit. So you can go there and check out what we're doing there. It's pretty cool. We've got some amazing speakers. Matter of fact, I've got a speaker coming in that just absolutely blew my mind. Why he wants to speak at our event, I'm not quite sure. He's out of our market, but he's very big in the marketing world. So be looking for that as well. But the main thing is I wanted to connect with speakers that I knew you guys were familiar with, people that are out there crushing it every single day, people that you hear about every day, not just people that speak in theory. And so if you look at the list of speakers that I'm bringing in, you'll kind of understand the direction I'm going there. So just kind of make a mental note, onlinemonetizationsummit.com. Now here's what's going on. It feels like I'm losing my voice again. I've been sick since Christmas. I've seen the doctor like 10 times, so don't nobody say go see the doctor because I've been there, done that. I've been getting a lot of questions this week, a lot of Facebook messages. Matter of fact, I just got another email. I'm going to do something different, guys. Let's see if this works. I've got all these driver problems and everything tonight, but let's see. Yeah. Can you guys see me? Just say yes or no if you can see me. That's kind of cool. I bet there's not a lot of people do that, right? I turned on my webcam for you guys. Ah, cool. Actually, yeah, somebody's saying, why are you wearing a scarf? You're inside. Yeah, so I actually just took my little princess home. I had Katarina all weekend, and we were putting together her YouTube channel. It was called Catatula. So I've kind of got my channel that's in the works called Entrepreneur Live. And then what she wants to do, I mean, I know I'm a biased daddy, but I really do have like the sweetest kids in the world. She wants to go and do like one of those channels where she opens up toys and she reviews the toys for other kids. And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, you just want to have a bunch of new toys, the Monster High dolls and everything else, and it's a great way to get those toys, right? Because Dad's going to buy the toys, and if you're successful, then companies will just start sending you toys on their own. That's how this works. Well, then she said something that completely blew my mind, almost put me in tears. She goes, Dad, here's what I want to do. I want you to help me because you're really good at video, and I know we can do a beautiful green screen, and we can do all the effects, and I know that I can do a good job on camera. This is what she's saying. And I know that I can really touch people and I can make a difference. I said, how do you plan on doing that? Because there's tons of shows where kids are reviewing toys. She goes, yeah, but you know what, Dad? None of those shows actually take that toy when it's all said and done and go find another child in need that doesn't have any toys. And what I want to do is I want to take that toy and I want to go to a homeless shelter, I want to go to the mall, or I want to go to restaurants, and I want to give away the toys I'm reviewing. And I was like, I was so proud of her because I was like, wow, that is just amazing. And it's like, she gets it, and you can really make a difference in this business. So that was kind of my weekend. We were kind of doing that, and I'm just kind of proud of my little girl. She's just rocking. So between that and setting up my other channel, there was two things that we heavily supported this week. So the first question I'm going to ask, how many people purchased Usign? Just say yes or no if you purchased Usign. Awesome. Okay, most people did purchase Usign. So Usign is an alternative to Photoshop. Now I'm going to open up Usign tonight, and I'll be honest with you guys. This is going to be a very powerful strategy. I'm going to give you something that you can take away tonight and you can start implementing. And believe me when I say this is exactly what I did. When I was married back in the day, my wife and I did this exact strategy that I'm going to show you tonight. Now, I'll be honest with you. The reason why I'm still not doing this strategy, because it made us a lot of money, is because now I'm focused on branding myself, right? So I'm really big putting myself out there on camera, and now my daughter wants to put herself out there on camera. So the focus more for me became to build an authority figure for myself. But there was a time when the goal was to make money, and to make money with video, and that's the strategy I'm going to show you tonight. So the next question, guys, the next question I'd like to ask, how many people purchased Tube Sniper Pro 3.0? Just say yes or no. Okay, we're split, half and half. So I'm going to be in these two softwares tonight, okay? But I'm not going to pitch the software. I've got a lot to cover with you. I want to lay out this whole entire strategy. I want to give you guys every resource possible. So I'm not going to do a heavy pitch tonight. I don't have slides for each one of those softwares, and I'm not going to cover the whole entire funnel or anything else. But if you see something you like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a resource page where you can go and purchase that. Okay, so at any given time during the webinar, if you see something you like, then I'm going to give you a resource page. Now, also, you're really going to see something you like, and that's the bonus. Here's how this went down. I got good news, and I got bad news. It's a true story that I used to go and do this strategy myself. So did my wife. We would do about 10 videos a day. It was awesome. We had this down pat, and they were actually making money. Okay? So I went and rounded up a lot of the templates that I used and all the PSD files and everything. I'm going to give that to you as a bonus. But I went to load it into S3 because this is a massive file size, and S3 is having access credentials, which is really funny because I have an S3 training coming out tomorrow for those people that purchase Member Deliver. So I'm like, oh, that's great. That's going to be a big learning curve because they're making some changes. So it's not one of those things where I'm going to tell you, so I'll send you an email here in a couple days and I'll give you the zip file. Instead, what I did was I went and put the link on the resources page, and I think after this webinar I'll take the time and I'll go zip everything up and I'll load it on S3, okay, and then that link will be active, all right? So there's no depending on me or waiting on me for the link. You guys will have the link. I just ask that you give me a little bit of time to put it on S3. Is that cool? Awesome. Yep, awesome. So let me just kind of bounce over here, guys. And again, I am all over the place tonight. I got so many pages here to show you. Okay, so give me just a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and give you this page right here. By the way, this page, guys, I'm going to drop it in the chat. Okay, yes or no. Let me know if you guys can see that page. At any given point, if you see something you like, then come in here. Now, wait till the end of the webinar. I don't want you to miss this. I don't think this is one of those things where we're going to send out a replay or anything. You guys are just in the right place at the right time tonight, okay? So there's all the resources. Everything I'm going to cover tonight, guys, this is one of my most valuable strategies. It's one that I don't share very much. Matter of fact, I teamed up with another marketer, and we were putting this together along with all the templates and all the tools and everything. And this was going to be a $497 product on the back end. He got very sick. I got very sick. Life had to move on. We never actually launched this. This is what I'm giving tonight as a bonus. Okay? True story. So let me ask you this. Does it bother you guys that I have my camera on? Just say yes or no if it does. Because I can turn it off. You will see me drink coffee. I'm drinking a lot of coffee today. That little girl kept me busy. Okay, I just didn't know, we do the interviews like this. I just didn't know if it was conflicting with what you guys are seeing here on the screen. Okay? Now, here's what we're going to do, guys. Let me just do this really quick. I'm going to show you something so that you guys know what I'm teaching you is real. Okay, and if I was able to talk to my ex-wife today, she would see these and she would probably start crying because there was so much work that went into this. So if I open up this folder here, these are just a few that I saw. What you're looking at is you are looking at PowerPoint slides. Okay, now for some of you, a light bulb's going to go off and you're going to be like, wow, that's a pretty good idea. So if I go and open up this PowerPoint slide, guys, you should see, let me just go ahead and delete this one. Here we go. These are what my slides look like. Okay, this is all PowerPoint. This is how easy it was. So we have this one slide here, and what we're looking at is we're looking at a custom background, and then we're looking at text that's actually in PowerPoint. And then you duplicate this slide, and you have your next slide. Okay, notice the only thing that's changing, guys, is the text. So you see how I have this nice branded template, but because I have the different text on each slide, when I come over here and play this slide from the beginning, you'll see that I'm easily able to change these slides, and the only thing that changes is the text. And I've got animations here and stuff like this, okay? Guys, this is what we would do. We would go out there and we would find as many offers as we could. Some of these offers paid like $60 per conversion, okay? And it didn't matter if it was per lead or per conversion. We went after all of it. And I'm telling you, a slide like this probably took a good 15 minutes to put together and another 5 minutes to probably do the video, all right? And I can remember, guys, I can remember the first time I asked my wife to do this. It was like a Nair product, one of those, those fancy women razors. I don't know. I don't have the details with that, but I remember the first time she did it, and the first time it took her like an hour because she was trying to be so perfect with it, right? And when she realized that the more natural she sounds, the better it converts, then she got it down to where it was like 5 minutes, right? It was instant. She would just come over here, she would play the slide, she would just read what was on the screen, and boom, it was done. And I got to the same point. I got to the point where I was doing them in like 3 to 5 minutes. So when we're all said and done, these videos were only about 2 minutes or 3 minutes each. Now, the reason why that's good for you guys, and don't worry, I'm going to walk through the whole entire process tonight. This is going to be very unstructured, but there's going to be a lot of value here. The reason why this is good for you guys is because if you don't have Camtasia, one of the resources on that page I gave you tonight is called Jing. And with Jing, there's 2 things I want you to do, okay? The first thing is I want you to understand with Jing that we're very easily able to go and take a screenshot. So if I open up my little toolbar down here, you'll see that I've got this little yellow icon. And if I click this, what I can do is I can capture certain areas, and I can save this as an image. That's the first thing. I just come over here and I save it as the image. But I can also grab the whole entire area. Let's do this again. I could say capture. Come on. I got a lot of stuff open. So capture. I can grab this whole entire thing here. Now I'd want to definitely close that window down there. Okay. And then what I can do is I can click this button here, and I can go ahead and capture the video. So I can come over here from the beginning, and actually I'd want to go ahead and get the whole screen. So let's try that again. It's been a while since I've done that, but let's try this again. So I could go ahead and capture the whole screen. Then I could play from the beginning, and then I could simply go through and record the video, just slide by slide. With Camtasia, it's very easy as well. What are some other options out there, guys? I know there's Camtasia. I know there's Screencast. What else is there? And somebody's saying, would Paint be just as good copy and crop? No. No. Paint is too advanced for what we're trying to do here. Get used to using Screencast. Snagit's another one. I think Snagit is the competitor to Jing. They're both very good, okay? And I highly recommend, guys, ScreenFlow is another one. I haven't used ScreenFlow, but I've been told good things about it. I'm a Camtasia user. I absolutely love Camtasia with a passion. I've used it for years, and Camtasia for me is so very easy, right? And if you've never seen Camtasia before, I'll go ahead and show you. I have Camtasia 8, and all I'm going to do is record the screen, okay? And then this little player is going to open up. Here it is right here, okay? I'm going to be full screen. I'm going to click record. Now Camtasia is going, And all I'm going to do, guys, is come over here to the beginning. Now I'm actually recording, okay? Now I should have closed that window first, but that's okay. So I'm over here recording, right? So I'm going to say, here is a simple fact. In today's high-tech digital data is our life. And then I'm going to go ahead and change the slide, right? All hard drives will crash during their lifetime. And this comes from Fox News. And a laptop is stolen every 53 seconds. That's a fact from CNN. More than 1 in 10 laptops will be stolen in their lifetime. That comes from BBC. And every year, more than 43% of users lose their photos, music, documents, and more. And that's right out of PC World. And guys, that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to read this text on this template here, and when I'm all said and done, I'm going to have a video. Now, yes or no, how many people understand the process I just showed you? Just say yes or no. Right. Mostly yes, is one no. Okay, so now I'm sure you have questions like, where did I come up with this text? How did I do these slides? How did I create all this? That's awesome. That's where we're going to use some of the resources I have on there, and we're also going to use Usign, okay? Because how I created these are just backgrounds, guys. If I right-click on this PowerPoint and I say Format Background, do you see this right here? I have the option. I can choose a solid fill, a gradient fill, a pattern fill, or I can do a picture or a text. And then all I would do is click File, and then I could go ahead and choose whatever picture I want. So if I want to choose, where'd it go? It was there a minute ago. We'll choose something like this. That's how we're able to add those graphics. We just change out the background. Now what's really cool about this, watch when I go back to Format Background, and I'm going to tell it, go ahead and apply it to all. And there you go. Now, if this was a custom graphic, that custom graphic would have been applied to every single slide. Yes or no? Do you guys understand that? Okay, now, here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to walk through the whole entire process. I'm going to tell you what kind of domain I want you to get. I'm going to tell you how to handle the tracking. I'm going to tell you how to create these templates, how to find the text, where to find the offers. Guys, we're going to cover all of that tonight, all right? So the bad news is I wanted to be able to present to you our new CPA network, but we don't have that quite done. That's going to be called Gateway Offers. And as soon as that is done, you guys will be the first to know about Gateway Offers, okay? That's our own internal CPA network, all right? And we're going to have the highest payouts in the business and everything. We're all about bringing the leads in the door and introducing them to other opportunities, not so much making money from the CPA offers. So it's a great opportunity for you because our goal is to have the highest payouts in the company because we just don't care. We're not out there for the money. All right, so if I come back over here, let me come over here to my resource slide real quick, and I'm going to take a look and see the best direction to go here. So if I come over here, by the way, this is InstaBuilder 2.0. I can't remember if I told you that or not. All right, here's the first thing, guys. I want you to get a domain name, and I know you guys are all going to say I have domain names. You don't have the kind of domain name I'm going to recommend. What I want you to do for each one of your slides, when you get to the end, I want you to have, let me open up another one. I want you to have a domain name that you can use for all of your offers. So give me an idea what that domain might look like. And I want to see if you guys are understanding what I'm saying. I want you to have one domain for every single video you have. So give me an example of a domain. There you go. Chad'sAwesomeOffers.com, myname.com. Nope, I would not go with myname.com. You guys don't want to necessarily brand yourself to this. This is niche marketing. BestBuyOffers.com, FreeGiftHQ.com, BestMomsOffers, right, GetItThere.com, BonusOffers.com, BestReviews.com. So when we did this, we had a domain called CrazyOffers.com, okay? That was back in the day, guys. I wish I still had that domain, but I don't. We also had crazyoffers.org. So if I come back over here, let me see if I can find one. Here's another one. Okay. And I think what we did was, let me try another one. With Camtasia, we brought in the link. So let me see if this one's here. Get insane results. Yeah, I think, see, back in the day, we didn't have the program I'm going to introduce to you. So we just simply said, click the link below to get started today. And then inside the YouTube description, there was a link. Okay, so we never put the link on the screen. You don't have to either. Okay, see what I've done here? Click the link below and get started today. And if we look at this slide, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So this is going to be the slide before that, right? So you're going to get an elite nutrition guide designed to fuel the body, fitness guide with short to the point info. And all you got to do, well, there's one more slide, plus free online support tools to keep motivated with around-the-clock access to fitness experts and pure support. So what are you waiting for? All you got to do is click the link below and get started today. Now, notice, since this is going to be YouTube, is going to be your primary traffic source, your link is going to be in the YouTube description. You don't want this to be crazyoffers.org. Does everybody get that, yes or no? I want to make sure we give you the strong foundation to get started with. All I'm trying to say, there's one no. All I'm trying to say is do not put your link on the slide, okay? You're going to go get a domain like the ones we just covered, like crazyoffers.org, crazyoffers.com. But for some reason, if you put your link on the slide and you decide, you know what, I want a different domain, well, you're stuck, right? Everybody's saying, for the few people who are saying, why not put the link on the slide? Because you're stuck. It's up to you. You're free to do whatever you want to do. But I'm trying to tell you, if you don't have that link on the slide and you just tell them to click the link below in the description, if your domain expires or something and you lose it, which this stuff happens, you don't lose all your videos, right? You don't lose all the authority that you build. Is that making sense? Okay, now guys, what you're seeing here, the stuff I'm showing you, I didn't have these templates made like just for you guys. These are templates back in the day. Matter of fact, some of these offers aren't even available anymore, but I'm going to still give them to you so that you can see exactly what we did, so that you understand this is simple stuff. I got one image, and all I'm doing is duplicating this slide. Okay, so now I got two of the same slides, and then I just come over here, double click this, and I just change this text, right? This text is coming right off the page, right off the offer page, right? I'm pretty much taking their sales page and putting it in video format and then bringing in the traffic from YouTube. But the reason why is because I understand when I need to compete with a video and what keywords I need to use, and I also know how to track my keywords, and more importantly, I also know when to back off and not go after a niche. Okay, that's where Tube Sniper Pro 3 is going to come in, all right? And I'll show you that here in a minute. But all I'm doing you right now is just kind of giving you a shotgun blast of where we're going tonight. Do you guys get this? Yeah. Now, how many people are looking at this slide and they're thinking, you know, that looks pretty good, but that does not look like something I can do? Just say yes or no if that's how you feel. When you look at all these slides, just tell me if it looks intimidating to you, right? This was one of my favorite ones, right? Look at this. Does it look intimidating to you? It does, but it looks good, doesn't it? Right? It looks good. And these videos convert very well, right? And a lot of people are saying, I can't do, I can't do, I can't do. You can do. And the reason why you can do is because we're going to take Photoshop out of the equation. Now, for those people that are using Photoshop, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go ahead and give you the PSDs as well. So if we open up this one right here, this is Photoshop, and I've got 1 layer, 2 layer, 3. Okay, so I'm going to give you all the PSDs so you can see how we put all this together. But you don't have to use Photoshop. And the reason why is because we have the Usign software. Okay? So the two softwares that we're going to implement with our strategy is Usign for the easy custom graphics, and then we have TubeSniper Pro 3.0. Okay? So most people picked up those two softwares from us this week. I'm going to show you what you can do with those two softwares right away. All right? Somebody's saying it looks intimidating. Do I need to purchase Camtasia 8? Here's the thing, Mike. I'm pretty sure that's your first name. Don't purchase it. Instead, download the free trial. See if you get this. Like, I really think a lot of people are going to get this strategy. Not hard to do at all. Okay? It's awesome. You're going to get it, but download the free version. You get to play with it for 30 days and then see what you think. Also, I believe you can purchase earlier versions of Camtasia, and it'll probably do the job that we need to do tonight, and it'll be half the cost, right? Because I think Camtasia is like $2.99 or something if you've never purchased it before. Okay? So, this is very odd having having my camera on over here, but that's cool. All right, so here's what we're going to do. The first question we need to ask, guys, what's the first question we need to ask? What's the first thing that we need to look for? Guys, what do we need to look for first? We're going to start this strategy. What do we need? Let's say we've already got a domain, okay? We'll use, for example, crazyoffers.org, okay? We're going to use crazyoffers.org for all of our videos, all right? Here's what I want you guys to do. Now, this is the only WordPress plugin that I have used for about 5 years. Every other plugin has been switched out, removed, deleted, replaced. This plugin right here, I have kept it. I love it. I'm sure there's better out there. This works perfectly for me. I've never gone away from it. I recommend it to everybody. This is called Max BlogPress Ninja Affiliate. So this is on my domain, chadnicely.com. As you can see, I use this quite a bit. So when I sent out the invite for this webinar tonight, now we had a series of emails go out with different links. You can see that when I set up the link inside the webinar, 193 people clicked it, and there was 242 raw clicks. Okay, these are unique clicks. I set up this link instantly. Now, if I come over here and edit this, you'll see why I did that. How many people get emails from marketers? I saw one of my good friends screw up tonight that says, oops, I'm sorry, I screwed up the link. So then they have to send out another email. How many people have seen that happen? Just say yes or no. Happens all the time. Yeah. Yeah. And somebody named that person. I saw it tonight too. He's a good friend of mine, but yeah, I saw that. And I used to work very closely with him. He used to do that stuff all the time. And then he would blame me for it. But anyways, here's what we do, guys. When you use this program, Ninja Affiliate, okay, this is the link that's going to go in the email. We have chadnicely.com TSP3. Now, that is internal for me. That stands for, TubeSniper Pro 3. Okay? This is the link I put in the email, and this is the actual destination link I want it to go to. Now, had I screwed up that link in an email, guess what? I don't have to send out another email. All I need to do is log in and change this link right here because this will stay the same. Yes or no? How many people understand that? Just say yes or no. Okay. Now, hear what I'm saying. If you install this plugin, which you can get the plugin for $1 for like 15 days to try it out, all you got to do is exit the page. I'm not looking to make money off you guys tonight, okay? You can just exit the page, pick up Ninja Affiliate for $1, okay? It's a little different than Pretty Links from what I've been told, all right? Anyways, either route you go, use something like this, install the plugin on your new domain like crazyoffers.org. So then what you'll have is you'll have crazyoffers.org/flamelesspit, or you'll have crazyoffers.org/insanity, or crazyoffers.org/PCBackup, okay? That way, you're able to come over here. If I come over to Tools, and I come down to Ninja Affiliate, you are able to track all of your campaigns in one panel, just like I have here. And you have unique clicks, raw clicks, and you can actually group them. So like if you have health items, or if you want to separate CPA offers from ClickBank offers, whatever you want to do, this software will do all that for you. It'll do a lot more stuff I don't need to get into, like you can actually set keywords per campaign, and then if you have a blog, it'll go through and hyperlink all those keywords automatically. It'll do cloaking for you. It's very simple to use. But here's what's cool, guys, and this gets a little advanced. But let me open up, let's see. I'll just do this. I'll come over here. I'll open a new pad, okay? So if we have chadnicely.com / we'll just say PC backup, okay? Actually, let's do this. Let's do crazy offers. So we'll do crazyoffers.org / PC backup, okay? That's our Ninja link. Everybody understands that's our Ninja link. Here's what's cool, and I don't think Pretty Links does this, but if it does, I apologize. If this link is already set up, and let's say that now I want to send out an email, but I want to track it separately, I don't need to set up another link. Instead, I can just do like this. And what it'll do is it'll redirect to that offer, but it's going to track it separately inside of Ninja Affiliate. So if you had a blog post and you were trying to track that separately from your emails, you could just go ahead and put blog on the end. You could put -blog. You can do whatever you want to do, okay? It'll track it separately. That's very valuable because we definitely want to track our conversions differently. So if you have, say, a Facebook ad, and I don't recommend having a Facebook ad for a lot of stuff I'm going to show you tonight, but if you did, you could track your conversions separately from your videos using Ninja Affiliate. Yes or no, how many people understand what I just explained? And I'm going to keep asking you yes or no throughout the webinar. I want to make sure you guys get this. This is the very best I have here, guys, okay? Some people are saying repeat it again. So this is my Ninja link, crazyoffers.org / PC backup, okay? That is set up inside of Ninja Affiliate right here, okay? We'll say that this is right here, okay? So we'll say PC backup. All right, that's the Ninja link, and when somebody types in the Ninja link, it's going to redirect them to the destination link, which is probably your affiliate page or your CPA offer, okay? So we've set up our Ninja link. Now what I'm trying to tell you, let's say you get off the phone with your buddy, and you say, you know, I want you to check out this link. I want you to go to crazyoffers.org / PC backup phone. All right, so your buddy's going to pull up phone. But what's going to happen is it's going to send him to the same page. You're still going to get credit, but it's going to track it separately inside of Ninja Affiliate. It creates a sub-campaign for that link. Does that make sense? That's awesome. And you don't have to set up another link. That's what Ninja Affiliate does. Now, I don't know if Pretty Links does that, but it also does a lot more than that, okay? So just quick recap up to this point, guys. We're going to go get a domain, something like Crazy Offers, Crazy Deals, bestoffers.com. Just go get you a simple HostGator server if you don't have one already. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Pick up Ninja Affiliate for just $1. I've got the link on that page. Install that plugin on your domain. You'll install it on Crazy Offers or whatever you have. If you don't know how to install that plugin, it's very easy. There's directions, but if you can't figure it out, head over to Fiverr. They'll install it for you for $5, okay? Yeah, the software is $1. Software is $1 if you exit. If you click the link that I have there for Ninja Affiliate on your resources and you go to exit, you can get it for $1 for 17 days. Try it out, guys. I'm not looking to take your money. Try it out, okay? This is an awesome strategy. I did this back in the day. So did my wife. It worked very well, all right? But I don't want you guys clicking those links yet. Right? This gets kind of complicated for some people. I want you to really pay attention to what I'm showing you. Okay? So we've got our domain. We've got our server. We've got Ninja Affiliate installed. Now the next thing is, well, what are we going to promote? We need to find an offer. Like I said, when we have gateway offers open, and for those that don't see the resources, look inside the chat at GoToWebinar. It's right there. Okay? It's right there inside the resources or inside your chat. Yeah, there you go. Okay, next we need to find an offer. All right? Okay, if you came late, let me go ahead and put the chat link in again. But I don't want you clicking the link just yet. I want you to pay attention to me, okay? I promise I'm going to deliver the goods tonight. Okay, there's the other link. All right, it looks just like this. Nothing fancy, no video. There's no reason why this should be distracting you right now. Okay, I'll keep this page up there. I took my time to make sure I put down every single link for you guys. Okay? Now, here's what I recommend. How many people are familiar with a site called Offer Vault? Just say yes or no. Yeah, no, ours is going to be called Gateway Offers. Okay. You come over to Offer Vault, and what Offer Vault is like a directory for all the CPA offers. They've got some affiliate offers in there as well. They're kind of very diverse. They're getting diverse. But what you can do is you can go down here, and you can look at the different offers, okay? This is for people that have no idea about CPA marketing, all right? And most of the slides that I showed you a minute ago are all CPA marketing. So if you come over here, you can see here's the offer name. Here's the payout. Here's the type. Is it lead? Is it conversion? Here's the category. And then here's the network where you would need to go sign up so that you could promote this offer. Now, if you go sign up for AdSend Media, they don't just have this offer, but they have a whole slew of offers, okay? So some of the ones that I'm familiar with, very few of them on this page. I'm familiar with AdSend. I'm familiar with Click Dealer. But one of my favorite ones is CPA Trend, as well as Max Bounty. Okay? So the point in me showing you this, you can come over here, you can select by network. So these are all the different affiliate networks here, guys, all the CPA networks. Okay? They've got most of them. They don't have gateway offers yet. We're going to be there. We know that we're just going to rock the house with that. Okay? So Offer Vault is going to be your introduction into the CPA world. So you can go through here and you can look at some of these payouts and stuff. You can look at mobile offers. You can look at pay-per-call, which means you get paid when somebody actually calls a number. That gets a little advanced. I'd stay away from the pay-per-call right now. Okay? You can go ahead and set it by country, by your search preferences. You can do an advanced search. All right? This is going to get your feet wet with CPA marketing. So you can go ahead and choose your category here. So one of my favorite ones for what we're doing is health and fitness. So health and beauty right here. So I'll go ahead and say search. There's 1,700 offers. Okay. Now look at this, guys. I'm not quite sure why Millionaire Blueprint is there. Probably because it's a sponsored listing. But look, Nutrisystem, $130 per lead. Marine D3, $115 per lead. Look at this, guys. Look at these numbers. This is real stuff, what I am showing you. Okay, these are real numbers. I used to get paid the numbers you see here on the screen. How did I do that? Well, I get ranked for my video. I do my best to hit the top spots of Google and YouTube. People watch my video, they click a link, they take action, and voila, I get paid. It really is that easy. But the key was, here's the key. Most of the time, the campaigns you create are going to fail. Okay? Understand that. That's the same with all of marketing. All right? You're going to fail more than you're going to succeed until you just figure out the business. And then it's like, boom, home run out of the park. But you're going to have to serve your time for a while before you figure out the business. I'm just being honest with you. I've been in the business 16 years. It has not all been roses. Okay? It's been pretty rough at times. So what you do is you need to find the fastest way to throw things to stick at the wall. And then you really find out what sticks, and then you focus around that area, and you scale up around that area. So the technique that my wife and I used, we understood that most of the campaigns are going to fail. So we don't want to invest a lot of money, and we don't want to invest a lot of time. And what we later learned in life, time is money. Okay? So we want to go and create these campaigns as fast as possible, rank them as fast as possible, and see which ones are a winner. For instance, PC Backup was a really big winner a couple years ago. So we learned, let's find more offers like PC Backup. Not only that, okay, this gets, I'm not going to say black hat, I'm going to say gray hat. The technique I'm going to show you tonight to create these videos, these slides, guys, once you find a winner, you're going to focus on a certain amount of keywords. Once you know what those keywords are and you know you're making money from that, You can take the same campaign. We can change a few things with the slides so it looks different. Maybe we do, different order with our text or whatever, so that Google cannot tell, or YouTube, that that's the same video. And a matter of fact, it won't be the same video because we'll have a different background and we'll have different text, and more importantly, the length of the video is different from the first one. But you don't go to that level until you understand you have a winner. And I'm telling you, once we had a winner, then we went into scale and automation. And we took that video and we twisted it every possible way we could. And we didn't use tools. We didn't do none of the spun crap. We still wanted to provide value to our members. Okay? Yes or no? How many people understood what I just said? Just let me know. Cool. All right. And guys, I really care that you understand the stuff that I'm saying. Like, most people just go through and they blast through a whole entire webinar, and most of the time, people are like, well, I don't get where you're going here. So I like to do this in pieces, and I like to check with you to make sure everybody's on the same page. Because if you can't take this and actually go do what I'm going to show you tonight, then I'm just wasting my time. Okay? I don't want to waste my time. All right? So this is going to be your introduction to CPA marketing, okay? Offer Vault. Now, one of the networks on here is called Max Bounty, and some people are saying, how can I get get approved with CPA? I could do a whole entire training on how you could get involved with CPA, how you could get approved. And I'm going to tell you right now, you need to be very, very confident. You don't come off as a newbie. You be very careful with what you say. You know exactly what your traffic methods are. Okay, if you're going to do PPC, if you're doing Facebook, whatever you're doing, you make sure that you have all that documented. Do a little bit of research in Google, right? Go into Yahoo Answers. How do I get approved for a CPA network? I'm here to tell you I've never been denied by one, but I studied this stuff first. And here's the thing, okay? What you have to learn to do is you have to learn to turn that interview around so that they need you. You don't need them. They need you. And if they choose not to work with you, it's going to be their loss, okay? And I could spend a lot of time talking about this tonight, but I'm just going to tell you right now, there's tons of research out there on the internet. There's tons of data out there. Just do like a 10-minute search. Read what other people are doing. Do not call one of those networks, or do not apply until you've done a little bit of research. Is that fair? Is that fair? I mean, I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about how to get approved by a CPA network. If you just do a search in Google, guys, you can get approved. Okay? But you got to be confident, and you can't be a newbie, right? They get hundreds of applications a day. And there's no reason, I mean, before you go and apply with Max Bounty is a bigwig, right? You don't have to go with the biggest networks out there. Start with some of the smaller ones, all right? Because somebody like CPA Trend or Max Bounty, they're going to ask you. They're going to say, what other networks have you worked with, right? So get with some of the smaller guys first. Somebody's asked me a very good question. Do you have to have a website before you apply? Not necessarily. Okay? Now, if you tell them that you're delivering blog traffic from your blog, well, yeah, you better have a website, right? But you don't always have to have one. If you tell them, look, I'm just driving traffic with PPC or Facebook, there's lots of ways. I can't think of, what's the other one? What's the PPV traffic? I haven't messed with PPV traffic in a while, but that's another one, okay? As long as you know the traffic source, but do a little bit of research on Google, and you guys will get approved with CPA networks, okay? The good news is everybody can get approved with ClickBank. You can start doing what I'm showing you tonight with ClickBank. I'm not going to go into ClickBank because I think you guys understand what that is, right? You can have a free account. There's no reason why you can't do what I'm showing you with ClickBank, okay? Everybody got it? So if I come over here to Max Bounty, guys, what I can do, I'm logged in. This is my affiliate manager. He's my affiliate rep, okay? I'm actually on a first-name basis with him. if you guys were smart, I'll tell you what I would do if I was watching this webinar. I'd be taking a screenshot. I'd be writing down that number. I'd be writing down that guy's name, and I'd be like, hey, I was on Chad Nicely's webinar the other day, and I saw you come up. How can you help me? That's how I do things, right? But anyways, with Max Bounty, I can simply ask him once I get to know him, hey, what's converting best out there? Do you have any recommendations for my traffic source? When you get to know these guys, especially when you start getting conversions, guys, they'll tell you. And for some people, you're not able to use Facebook, you're not able to use PPC, stuff like that, okay? That's okay. There's rules here. But just check out the rules. Get in touch with your affiliate manager. If you guys really want to make it in this business, I'm giving you the ingredients tonight, okay? So all we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and each network's a little bit different, but they all have like search features, okay? And let me go ahead and log in again. It logged me out. Maybe I'm logged in here. Let's see. Am I logged in here? Nope. All right. Hold on just a minute. And I was ready for that, guys. I had a notepad over here with all my logins tonight because I said, nope, not tonight. Not going to happen. So let me just grab this. Okay, now I'll go ahead and log in. Okay, cool. Now I'm logged in. I'm going to go ahead and click Search Campaigns. Okay, here's all the campaigns, right? There's over 20 pages of campaigns. And you can see over here, they don't want you to use incentives, which means like if you take us up on our offer, we're going to send you a $10 gift certificate or an Amazon card. That's an incentive. A lot of them don't want you to use email. But you got banner, contextual, search, social, and mobile, okay? There's a fine line between video being social or not. It depends on what kind of mood they're in, okay? Trust me, I've never, ever been warned. I've never been in trouble. Everything's been fine. I've done this for a very long time. I know a lot of people that are doing exactly what I'm going to teach you guys tonight, okay? But this is how you can see what they allow and what they don't allow. This is the EPC, and when you're in my world, that stands for earn per click, okay? So you obviously want things that have a high earn per click because that means it's converting well. And then this is how much you get paid for each conversion, for each sale. So if we come down here to this 3clickloan.com, they're paying $80 a lead. That's not even a sale, guys. That's a lead, okay? That's somebody just saying, hey, I'm interested. Here's my information. Send me more info or send me an application, whatever they're doing, all right? A lead is different from a sale. A sale is where somebody actually takes out their credit card and makes the purchase. So here's what we can do. If we say, okay, I'm interested in this guy right here, we can click on this, and we have the 3clickloan.com. What I can do is I can open up their landing page and take a look at it. And some of them, let's try that again. Maybe it's because I right-clicked it. Okay, there we go. Some of them are pop-ups. So here is what their landing page looks like. Now, what I am doing, if I want to promote this, guys, based on what I showed you in the slides, what am I looking for on this page? Can anybody tell me? What am I looking for on this page? There's two things I'm looking for. I've already decided that the payout's good. This is something that I can promote. Lead capture form, nope. Now, we're talking about making slides, okay? First of all, there you go. Who are you? Venture BNI. I don't know what your name is, but that's it. And multi-streams, you hit it as well. I'm looking for images, and I'm looking for text. Images and text. And when I find them, for instance, maybe this right here, I can just go, I can take out that jing, and I can capture this just like that. And I can go ahead and I can save this straight to my desktop. Just like that. Okay? This right here. It's not big enough, but if it was, let me see if I can get this to open. Okay, there it goes. It's kind of touchy when I'm on a webinar. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this here. Now, once you look at the templates, we could also just go, instead of grabbing that little section, we could just grab the whole entire header if we wanted, and we can go all the way across. I have some video templates that do that too, where I have a header at the top of the slide, and then I have the actual text changing at the bottom. Okay? Now, is there enough text here where we could have enough text for our slide? Yes or no? Based on what I showed you here, where all we're doing is duplicating the slide and changing the text a little bit, is there enough text on that page where we could go and create these slides? Yes, there is. Absolutely. Okay. Are you guys getting a lot of value out of this? Just say yes or no. And if you're not, that's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Okay. I told you this is going to be a shotgun blast tonight, guys, because this is a lot of resources, and I'm trying to position it so you guys understand exactly what you need to do. Okay? I'm not speaking in theory. I'm giving you the exact tools and resources I use. All right? So, now, I particularly don't like that as far as images. So, guys, there's an amazing site called depositphoto.com. I should have put this on the resources. I just now thought of this, okay? Sometimes it doesn't open for me. It does this. But you guys should be able to see Deposit Photo. It's one of the best stock photography sites I've ever seen. And if you guys watch, let me think of the name of the company. It'll come to me here shortly. There's a site out there. I'll think of it here shortly. They put out coupon codes all the time where you can buy like 100 photos for like $30. They give you a coupon code. Can you guys think of the name of that site? It's there you go. AppSumo. AppSumo, guys. Get on AppSumo's mailing list. And every like 2 or 3 times a year, they will give you a coupon code for Deposit Photo, where you can pick up those photos, like monster-sized photos. Like you can make a billboard out of these photos. They usually cost you like $20, $30 a piece. No kidding. When you have AppSumo, you can pick up those photos for like 15 cents each. That's what it comes to once you have all those credits. So if I was able to log into Deposit Photo, which I'm not, but if I was, I have like 600 credits there, right? So I always have images available. And like I said, I'm picking up images for, cents on the dollar. But come over here to appsumo.com. I don't have that in the resources. Just go ahead and write it down. I'll put it in the chat. Get on this mailing list here, guys. These guys got it going on. They cut some amazing deals. And when it comes to Deposit Photo, I pick up as many of those packages as I can. Okay? Yeah, so it's depositphoto.com. That's the other resource, okay? And I'll try to add these tonight to that list of resource. And guys, if you've ever been on my webinar before, this is what happens. Things just keep coming out, and I just keep remembering things, okay? So I'll add it here tonight so you guys have that. All right, so here was the point. If we really want to promote this offer here and we don't like the images that are already on the page, then what we can do is we can go over to Deposit Photo, and we can simply go and load a photo up here, okay? And like I said, when you have those coupons, then you're going to be paying next to nothing, all right? Or here. So you can see that you could easily put a deposit photo right here, okay? Very easy to do. By the way, these graphics here, they suck. The reason why they suck is because I had an outsourcer doing all this stuff. I wasn't even having to do this stuff myself. It got to that point where it was that profitable. I just got on onlinejobs.ph and was paying somebody like $4 an hour just to do this stuff for me. But you get what you pay for, right? Like, I don't like these graphics at all. They're horrible. But still, it worked. And this video actually produced results, okay? So if you can't find a graphic on the page, and you can see how this came right off the actual offer page, then head over to Deposit Photo. Stay away from iStock Photo and all those other ones. They just bend you over backwards. All right? So what we can do with this is we can do the same thing we could with Offer Vault. We can come over here. We can filter it by countries, or we can choose categories. So let's go ahead and look at health. I click Search Campaigns, and now what it's going to do is going to bring up all the health offers. Okay? So now we come down here. These are some of the best ones as far as YouTube goes, and look at the payouts, guys. How many people, yeah, somebody's saying deposit photos works for me. It does. It's something with my computer, right? How many people are aware that you can make this kind of money from CPA offers? Right? Like when we hear CPA offers, we always hear, 45 cents, 65 cents. Are you guys used to seeing $110 per sale? Say yes or no. I'm not making this stuff up. It's right here on the screen, guys. Look at these numbers. So based on those numbers, do you understand why you need to learn this business? Why you need to learn how to get those videos ranked? It's not rocket science. But even with all the stuff that my good friend Todd Gross came out with last year, Explain DO, what are they? Easy Sketch Pro. I mean, there's tons of them. Guys, I would prefer the method that I have here any day over any of those other softwares. And do you know why? I'm going to ask you guys, why do I want to do the method I'm showing you tonight as opposed to all those other softwares? What's my reason? And it's not because this works. What's my reason, guys? Simple? Yeah, that's one reason. Why? Quick? Yeah, something else, guys. Speed of implementation, fast, speed. Because simple videos convert better. That is true. But that's not what I'm looking for. Easy to replicate. Nope. Free. Nope. Automatic. No support. High return. Nope. How about this? There you go. Somebody just hit it on the head. Nobody else is doing it, right? Everybody's out there blasting YouTube with Easy Sketch Pro and Explain DO and all those other programs, right? Nobody is doing this anymore, guys. And certainly what they do if they do this is they're doing the ugly duckling slides. You got the white background with the red and black text, okay? Nobody is doing the stuff that I used to do that works, right? I believe this one here was a free offer. See, sign up now and keep all the products you test for free. I think this one back in the day paid like $80 for the opportunity, whatever it was, right? This was good money back in the day, guys, but I'm here to warn you. Don't think you're going to brand yourself doing what I'm showing you tonight. This is not a branding exercise. Here in a couple months, I'm going to give it probably 6 months with the Catatula channel and the Entrepreneur Live. We're going to teach you guys how to become an authority figures in YouTube, right? We're doing some crazy stuff there. But this tonight is to get you guys making money and get you to learn how to rank videos, stuff like that, okay? So you can see that there's all kinds of different health products here, right? Curvy Bust, that one's interesting. I'd like to see the images on that. They'd probably convert really well. Tropical Green Coffee, Nutrisystem, ProNeck Massager. Yeah, you guys are laughing at me. Hey, okay, Slim Trim 2000, Aquaflexin, all right? But look at these. Now look, here's what I need you to understand. Even though you have a high CPA rate, what we want to do is we want to make sure we have an EPC, which means it's converting. So like this one here, Trace Organics, 51 cents EPC, pretty good, $65 per sale. The only one that's higher than that is this guy right here, which is Insanity at 97 cents EPC. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this one. So you can see that you can go through here. We can look at the landing page, and look, it's cool. We can use social. So if they're calling video social, we're good. We just can't send out an email. We can't offer an incentive. Okay, cool. And let's see, the offer converts on a completed purchase and allows traffic from the United States and Canada. All right, so you have to have United States and Canada traffic, right? I'm already approved. I didn't even have to go and apply for it. All right, here's the EPC. So let's take a look at the landing page. So I'm going to open this up. Let's see if we can get it to open up. It might be a pop-up that's already open. Let's see. Is that it right there? That's it right there. Okay, so with this beautiful page, and yeah, I'm gonna look at the page, right? Because this is where I'm gonna redirect them to. So I want to make sure my page is going to convert. So now I'm looking at this, and I want to make this easy for myself. And if I cut this down because I want this graphic, well, that's not going to be too cool because I'm going to have these words here, right? So we don't want to get fancy with Photoshop. Obviously, with Photoshop, I could go and do a zigzag cut and then make up, and I got Photoshop marketing students on the call. You know how to do that. But for what we're doing, we want it to be simple. Now, I could probably go all the way across and then come down, and I could have a header like this, maybe, okay? But I think it's going to go a little bit lower than this, so there's not a lot of room for text. So I'm just, now here, this would work perfectly for a banner, right? I could very easily take out my Jing, and I could just go and cut this, just like that. But the problem is that banner really doesn't say what you're doing. It'll probably work as long as they watch your video. This here, I'm looking the same thing, guys. You'll get the hang of this real quick. You'll know right when you see something. Let me see. I can go and probably capture that area. So I could just go and hit like maybe like this. Even though she's cut off, we don't care, right? Maybe something like this. Okay, and I could just go and save this. So I could call this header, all right? And so the header would go, where'd my PowerPoint go? So the header would go right here. And then we would just have text down here, right? Yeah, and somebody's saying leaving the 30-day guarantee. Guys, I'm just giving you a shotgun blast because we got so much to cover tonight, okay? I just want you to recognize when you're able to pull something into your template, and we don't want to spend a lot of time with it, all right? Like her. Could I go ahead and use her? If I grabbed all of this here, sure I could. Let's just try it. Even though it's going to be sloppy, it doesn't matter. It's better than what everybody else has. So if I just went and cut her out, right, I could just do something just like this, okay? And I go ahead and save that. And I'll just call this image 2. I got images all over the place tonight. Okay, I'll just save that in there. All right, yes or no? Do you guys understand what I'm looking for? And I'm also looking for text on this page. Now, I'll tell you right now, if you go to highlight text and it's an image, be prepared to work, okay? Because you're not going to be able to just copy the text. You're going to have to type it. So if I see a page that's text, like a lot of internet marketers do, then yeah, I skip it. I'm lazy. I just want to get up and going real quick. Now, this image right here, that might be a little too fancy, but let's try it. So we'll go ahead and pull this in. Okay. So if I just do something like this, right, then you could see how that could be on the other side of the slide. So we'll just try that too. Let's see, image 3. Okay. Let me do this, image 33. I'm being sloppy with my images tonight, but that's just a temp folder. It gets deleted anyways. Okay, so I think we understand that. Now, how do we go and make, if I delete this, this is PowerPoint, this is PowerPoint, this is a background. This whole entire thing is a background. How do we go and make this background? I'm going to show you 2 ways, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the chat. You guys need to remember this, 1280 by 720. This is the size that we want our background to be, okay? When we set up our PowerPoint, guys, and I will send this recording out to you guys so you have it, what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to, give me just a minute, yeah, there it is, page setup, and look at this here, guys. If you have Jing what I have here on the screen, or take screenshot or write this down. You want on-screen show 16:9, okay? You want landscape, and then portrait, and then this here. And there's a reason I have all these settings, okay? And it's so that you have this look right here. You guys ever seen those videos where it's just not, it doesn't look good, it doesn't take the whole screen, it looks rather boxy, right? That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is when you come over here to slideshow and you say current slide, you want it to take up the whole entire screen, just like I have there. Okay? So those are the dimension sizes you want. Now, if you're using crazy resolutions, then you might need to do something different. So yeah, somebody's asking me to put that up again. There you go. 16:9. 16:9, and the most important thing is that your slides are landscape. Got it? And PowerPoint is easy to use. I'm not going to teach you PowerPoint tonight, but it's not hard, especially what we're doing. It's not hard at all. Okay? All right. So we got our PowerPoint set up. Now the next question is, how do we create this background? Well, if you're a Photoshop user, what you're going to do is you're going to say File, New, and remember what I said. We're going to do 1280, 1280 pixels. Let me get the pixels set here. Okay, by 720 for our height. Okay, so here's my canvas size. And then with Photoshop, what I can do is I can come over here. I can go to that temp file, active, temp, and I can just go ahead and find my images, which is this one right here. Okay, and that's not what I want. So let me just go ahead and pull it over here to this other template. I love Photoshop, guys. I've used it for years. But with the Usign software I'm about to show you, it's going to make life a lot easier. Okay, and then we can go and scale this down. And obviously that doesn't look good. I mean, we could go and have it in the corner. This just probably is not a good graphic. All right, and you'll learn once you do this enough what works and what doesn't. Now, somebody's saying, well, that looks great full screen. Yeah, it does, but you need to be able to have text on the screen as well, right? So let's try another one. We'll go ahead and choose this one right here. So if we pull this down, all right, there's my image there. Now with Photoshop, you have to come over here, edit, transform, scale it all the way over, okay? And then I could save this as a slide, and if I wanted, I could go ahead and color the background. So maybe I'll pull like a light color like here, and I'll go ahead and push that there, and there you go. Now obviously, let's see if we can make that a little bit better. Yeah, see, it's going to look goofy, but we could do something like that. That's not horrible, right? Now, how many people think that that's fairly easy? Yeah, there's the question I'm looking for. How come you aren't doing this in Usign? Well, because I wanted to show you that if you have Photoshop, you can do it with Photoshop. But, guys, we launched a software this week called Usign. And when I say we, I'm talking about Martin Crumlish and Bertrando. But we definitely supported it this week. And the reason why is because it's an alternative to Photoshop. Now, I'm not going to cover this software in great detail. And I'm here to tell you that if you like this software, give me till tonight before you buy it, because I don't even have the right link in there, okay? Because Karthik didn't get back to me, and he didn't give me the right link yet. So give me till after this webinar. He's sleeping right now because it's pretty early over there, and then I'll put the right link in there. I'd appreciate if you do that, okay? All we're going to do with Usign is you've already got designs here, okay? And if you purchase the OTO, then you got these templates, right? So you have like Facebook covers, infographics, flyers, business cards, YouTube channel, ebook covers, Twitter covers, header, Kindle, lower thirds, okay? But Usign makes it very easy, especially for what we're going to do. So I'm going to click New Design, okay? Now, obviously, here's those templates that I just called off, all right? We're not going to worry about that tonight. We're not creating Facebook covers, infographics, nothing like that. What we're going to do, we're going to click on Custom Size, okay? And see up here where it says Custom Size? Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to edit the size. And somebody tell me what I'm going to make for the size here. What are we going to do? Nope. There you go. 1280 by 720. Okay? And then I'm going to hit return, and there you go. Now, watch this, guys. I'm going to click this here. This little wheel opens up, and now I can very easily go and change the color of my background. That easy. Okay? This thing is so very powerful. All right? Then what I can do is I can come over here to Uploads. I can upload an image. I don't even have to save it. Like if I'm only doing a one-time thing here, I don't even have to save it. I can go ahead and say Open. I can say Upload. A little slow because I'm on a webinar. Wow, that was a pretty good guess on that color. and now it's gone and brought in the image. There's no edit, there's no transform, there's no scale, there's nothing, right? It is that fast, okay? Yes, it works on Mac too. This is called Usign, all right? It is amazing. Like, for me to say something's a competitor of Photoshop, it would never, ever happen. But I'm here to tell you, for simple, fast designs, this thing, guys, will do everything Photoshop does. Matter of fact, here's what we're going to do. Even though this is not the greatest template, can I just say this? Because we got a lot to cover, and I've already been on an hour. Do you guys understand where I'm trying to go with the template here? Do you guys get it? Like, watch this. If I delete this, let's do this. Uploads. I put one in earlier. Let me see. Upload image. Let me go ahead and see if I can find. There's one with cache. Like this one here. Okay? If I go ahead and upload this one, it's faster when I'm not on a webinar, by the way. Okay? So I have this over here. Okay? Now that's kind of more, that's kind of more what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an image like this that takes up the side over here. That came right off their page. Now what I can do very easily with Usign, I can turn down the opacity, right? So that way it doesn't take a lot away from your template here, right? That's, more people refer to that as a watermark, okay? And I can just go ahead and pull it down here, all right? But look at this. Remember where I have the eyedropper resource I gave you guys tonight? If I open this up and I click on this guy right here, what this does, if I can get it to work, hold on a minute, it'll go. Okay, see those numbers? I can run this anywhere on the screen, and it's giving me my color code. So like if I run it over blue, the color code for this blue is 40A9D5. If I come over here, this white is 514E4B. If I come over here, this color is 3D2B1E. Now the problem is I don't have a great memory, okay? But I'm going to come down here and I'm going to grab, let's do this. Let's go ahead and turn up our opacity again, okay, before we turn it down, all right? And what I want to do, I want my slide to look nice, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. So let me get my little wheel to work here again. It'll work perfectly when you're off the call. So we got ECD DC4. Okay, so I'm going to click here. This time, I'm going to say ECD DC4. I'm going to hit return. Boom. Now, guys, how many people think that looks beautiful? Somebody's asking the name of that color wheel. That is Instant Eyedropper. I have it on the resource page. Now check this out, guys. I'm going to show you a little bit with Usign, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here. I can save this as a template if I want, but tonight I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go ahead and download this. Okay? I'm going to call it Pretty. All right? So we're going to say Pretty. I'm going to save it to the temp file. I'm going to come back over here to my templates. I'm going to right-click on this. I'm going to say Format Background. I'm going to say File. I'm going to go over to my temp. I'm going to select my image. Boom. Now I'm going to tell it to apply to all. And guys, you pull your text off the page. You open up Camtasia, Screencast, whatever you have. You go through the slides. You read it. You record it. And your video is done. How many people, and I'm going to take a screenshot of this, guys, and I promise you this will work. How many people think they can do what I just did? Just say yes or no. Keep it coming because I'm going to take a screenshot of this. We're almost maxed out on this webinar, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Keep going. Cool. So I'm going to take Jing. Watch this, guys. Watch this. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that's in theory. There's a lot of crap out there that is put out to you guys just so they have a product. But look at this, guys. Nobody said, blow it out your ass or anything, right? Because sometimes I get those, which I don't care. But everybody loves the strategy I'm teaching tonight. And I'm here to tell you it works. It works so very well. Now, with this here, guys, we could very easily go and pull a different image off this page, pull something off Deposit Photo. You guys now know how you can make this beautiful background, okay? Remember what I said when you have a winner and you need to change things up a little bit. Well, with Usign, if you save that as a template, what you can do is you can place a different image here instead, right? And so you have different text on your page, okay? So then Google and YouTube see different videos. All right? Now, watch this, guys. I haven't been playing in Usign because I've been pretty busy with my daughter lately. But check this out. With Usign, we can come over here and we can do a search. So something that I looked for the other day was dogs. Okay? So if I search for dogs, watch this. I did him the other day. I did him. Let's do him. Let's see. So I click on it. It just went and searched Pixabay for dog. Here's my dog. Now watch this. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to come over here to this. I'm going to say Edit Image. This is the most amazing thing I've ever witnessed with graphics, guys. It is so very awesome, okay? Watch this. So let's say that we have a dog offer, okay? I'm going to pull this in. Now see this little green thing up here? I'm going to draw a line down here. This is the area I want to keep. Not a pretty line, but I don't care. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to this red one, and I'm going to click here. I'm going to click here. Did it grab all this? Let's see. I'm going to click over here. I think it... Okay, now you can see what it's doing over here on the other side. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click down here, and I'm going to say Done. Now, that's how fast we just went and knocked out the background, guys. Now check that out. Now, imagine what you can do if you're out there promoting puppy chow or something, right? And there is dog training offers and stuff like that, right? Look at that. That is amazing. And I'm here to tell you, if I had to do that in Photoshop, I would have to go ding, 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 all the way around. Now, I could have got cleaner here, but I'm just doing this real quick, okay? So we would come over here. We would save this, right? So we'll go ahead and call this dog, all right? Same thing, guys. Watch this, dog. And now we come over to PowerPoint. We're going to go ahead and open this up. We're going to right-click. We're going to say Format Background. I'm going to say File. And I'm going to go ahead and open up my dog. Where is my dog? Hold on a minute. Dog. Did I save it in here? There he is, dog. I'm going to say Insert, and I'm going to say Apply to All. And now we're ready to go out there and promote puppy dog chow, right? Now, how many people think they can do that? That's what Usign is easy. That's what Usign does, okay? Again, I don't have my link in there yet. If you haven't purchased it yet, give me just a few hours. Let me put our link in there, okay? Because there's kind of a contest going and everything else, all right? Now, some people are saying, I don't like the red. That's cool. You just come over here, okay? And you come over to, I think, Design or Insert or Home, one of these, right? And you can just very easily go and change this out, right? You just got to learn PowerPoint. PowerPoint's not hard. PowerPoint's easy, okay? Chad, I'm pretty certain I see a launch video with the Usign Color Eyedropper feature. Yeah, I don't know. I just know it works for me, okay? I don't like to mess around. My goal is, remember, guys, what did I say my goal is with this strategy? Somebody tell me. What's the goal? Fast. Do it fast. Do it fast. Get these videos out there fast, okay? So you have the template. You know where the text comes in. You know where to find the offers. Now, there's one more thing, guys. If you have not bought this software right here, this is one that I definitely want you to buy, and I'm sure it's logged me out, okay? This is going to be my secret weapon. I've actually got an SEO working to put this whole entire thing together. This closes tonight. I think it's about 4 hours away. It's called Tube Sniper Pro. I'm going to go ahead and try this, but I'll bet it's going to log me out. Yep, I figured it would, but guess what? I was ready for it. So let me just go ahead and log in real quick. Okay. So with Tube Sniper Pro, what we're going to do, I absolutely love this software, guys. with Tube Sniper Pro, let's go look at our offer again. I copied that link. Let me just go ahead and open up this offer. Okay, here's our campaign. So if we look here, want to melt fat quicker. Okay, so something to do with fat loss, weight loss, something like that, more efficiently. Pure forskolin. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this keyword here. Okay, I could open up the page and find keywords. I can look over here and find keywords. Okay, I don't even know what this is. I don't care. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this software. So I'm going to say, take me to the software. There's all these demonstrations and all this stuff in here. I'm going to click on keyword search, and I'm going to go ahead and type in my keyword here, and I can go ahead and choose the territory if I want. I'm going to go ahead and do United States for now, and I can enable the keyword suggestion tool. I'm going to tell it to search. Keyword data research has gotten so easy in the days compared to like where I come from with Market Samurai and all this stuff, where you're like, some of that software, it felt like you were launching the space shuttle, right? It was so complicated. This here is so very easy. Now, these are the keywords we're going to use to rank our videos, okay? Now, here's a little trick, guys. When you record these videos, you want to mention your keyword because Google and YouTube actually hear you say the keyword. They hear you say it in your video, and that's how they determine if they should rank you for your keywords, along with a lot of other criteria. But I'm going to show you where you can find the answer to that, okay? So if we look here, this word, pure forskolin extract, you see that there's 3 videos in the top 100, okay, of YouTube, all right? This is how many pages are ranked. There's 487,000 pages ranked for this keyword here. There's 1,040 ranked on YouTube, but there's none in the top 10. For me, guys, I know what I'm doing. I'm going for it. This here, okay, this doesn't scare me. Top 100, I know what I'm doing. I know how to optimize my video, like I just said. I got beautiful slides. I got my links in place. I know I did my keyword research and everything. I'm going for it. This one, 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 I'm going for it. If this here works, if this here makes me money, then I'm going to have another video going after this. I'm going to have another video going after this. I'm going to have another video going after this. Maybe I have one video that goes after this as well as this. Yes, you can mention multiple keywords in there as well. Okay? Now, check this out. This tool is so very powerful. Now, where there's no data, there's nothing we can do there. Most of the time, or a lot of the times, see down here where it says pure forskolin extract for weight loss, and it tells you right here, it's easy, 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 easy. Well, you could go ahead and go after this keyword right here, which means, and I'm not going to go into SEO for YouTube tonight, but you want to have the keyword in the title tag, you want to have it in the description, you want to mention it throughout your video, and you want it in your keywords. If you guys start out with just that, just what I just said, if you're clueless with SEO with video, title tag, description, mention it in your video, have it in your meta tag, in your keywords, you guys will rank. I promise you, you'll start ranking, you'll be like, holy crap, he just made the whole entire thing so easy for me, okay? Now, all of these here, the only one that's scaring me, none of them scare me except maybe this one. But even then, if I'm scared, it's telling me, it's okay, Chad, you got green lights on everything. So if we have green lights when there's a video in the top 10, and we have green lights where there's 2 videos in the top 100, and they're saying it's okay, go, 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 then every single one of these, we have green lights as well because we don't have any competition here. But when you have data, and most of the time you do with this tool, what you can do is you can click this here, and this section is going to open up down here at the bottom. Now check this out. This tells you really what you can do, because if you have something that says, hey, it's going to be difficult or whatever, well, we can determine, is it really going to be difficult? So we can look over here. Do they have the keyword in the title? For the videos that we're looking at here, there's 3 videos we're analyzing here. Do they have the keywords in the title? No, they don't. Do they have the keyword in the description? No, they don't. Do they have a link in the description? Yes, they do. So, in theory, if we have a good video and you guys have followed everything I've taught you tonight, you have the keyword in the title, the keyword in the description, you guys are going to rank, and you're going to beat him. You guys get it? Do you get it? We have all this data on this video right here. We can see that he has 10 likes. We can see the number of views he has. Then we have the social aspects over here, right? 55 on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Yeah, that's important, but it's not real important. This over here is extremely important, okay? This is called on-page SEO, and they're telling you it's easy. This over here is off-page SEO, and they're telling you it's easy. And this over here is social, okay? Once you get your video up, this stuff happens naturally. But is there stuff you can do? Yes. I'm just going to give you guys 2 resources right now. One is called OnlyWire. I'm not going to get into it. It's social bookmarking. Just write it down. Just write down OnlyWire, do your homework. The other one, which is a very expensive solution, I didn't know anything about it until my SEO guy asked me to buy it the other day, is called SendWire. SendWire is a white label of OnlyWire. It cost me $297 for a lifetime license. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm just throwing it out there at you. I want you guys to do your homework. And what that'll do is that will get your social signals up. Okay? It's going to help. All right? So, how many people understand what this tool is doing? Just say yes or no. Now, if we want to save this, we can very easily come over here and we can save the results. So, would we save this? Sure we would. We got a video campaign out there. If this thing starts rocking and rolling, let's just open up our save results and see what else we can go after. Okay? How long does it take to rank a video? I'm telling you right now, if you go after the right keywords, I've been able to rank a video in 2 hours. Right? Do not give up. Somebody's saying, I bought this software today, but no results. Do not give up. Most of the time, you can't rank in a day. It takes a week until you really know what you're doing. Okay? Do not give up. Trust me on that. Okay? So we can save the keywords. Also, check this out, guys. So, when you get your video out there, now we know that we went after, well, let's look. See, I don't have a memory. That's my biggest problem here, right? So let me try this again. I screwed up. I'm sorry. I should have saved it. So we go after this, and we're going after that bottom keyword, okay? So we have a link to our YouTube video. We know what our YouTube video is. We know what the keyword is. Well, what we can do is this will actually track how we're doing with our rankings, okay? We'll go and we'll put in a keyword and we'll put in our YouTube URL and it's going to track our rankings for us. So we can very easily log into this control panel and we can watch our rankings. We can see them move up, okay? Bruce is saying 2 hours and 21 minutes and 14 seconds it took him to rank, all right? There you go. That's awesome, okay? I don't know why this is taking its sweet time. It says it's waiting down here. Guys, every time I'm on a webinar, it takes a little bit longer, but you saw it load up real quick before. But anyways, let me just show you this, okay, because I want to make sure you guys get this whole strategy. I'm already on an hour and a half. If we come over here to the keyword ranker, keyword tracker, okay, all we do is we'll put in that keyword, which is this guy right here, okay? It's not the right one, but you guys get the idea. And then we'll put in our YouTube link. And what it's going to do, guys, this is amazing. It's going to tell you where you place in YouTube, where you place in Google, what your previous ranking is, what your current YouTube rank is, what your previous YouTube rank is. All of this right here inside one panel. All right? How many people get this? Yes or no? Right? So now we have the research. Now we have the actual keyword trackers. We can see how we're doing with our tracking. And for those of you that say, hey, I don't get this, Chad, that's okay. There's tutorial videos here. I am just trying to fly through this because I didn't know I was going to have a 2-hour webinar tonight. Okay? That's how this works. All right? Now, let's say that we want to go and do data on multiple keywords. Well, guys, what we can do is we can put a list of keywords here, and it'll go through, it'll search those keywords. It'll tell you which keywords are on the first page of YouTube and Google. Okay? That's just the research module. Now, there's also a video creation module, okay? It's very easy. You click create a new video. What this does is you go and you choose your images, you choose an MP3 file, you put in your keywords, an alias for your video if you want, that's just your title, and it'll go and it'll create a video for you. Skip this. Just skip it all together, okay? You don't need to do this. Do what I'm showing you tonight with the PowerPoints. You'll be so much different out there. It converts so much better. It's so much easier. And personally, I can't prove this, but I believe wholeheartedly that YouTube prefers those videos over the stuff that's being auto-generated like this. Bruce is saying I have an appointment in 5 minutes, but no way I'm going to leave this webinar. Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. Okay, so there's the video creation. Next, we have the backlinks. So once you get your YouTube video set up, guys, there's instructions right here. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here and you're going to ping your link. And what that does, that says, hello, YouTube, hello, Google, I exist. Index my link for me. This is how you start getting traffic. This software here will do that for you. Then you come over here to page ranking. And what they do is they have something like, 816 links where you can go through and you can leave backlinks. You can leave comments that lead to backlinks to your video. So when we looked at the data for the offline SEO guys and you saw the number of views and the number of backlinks and stuff like this, this here is going to help you get backlinks. Okay? How many people get the strategy? Do you see how I've tied these two tools together tonight? This one right here, Tube Sniper Pro 3.0. Guys, I'm not just saying go buy the software. I gave you the whole entire strategy tonight to go out there and actually use the software. And if you do the things I taught you, it will work. Because those templates I showed you are the exact templates I used back in the day when I was trying to make money with video, before I became an authority figure. That's exactly what I was doing. Matter of fact, some of them are still out there online. You can still find them. Okay? I'll try it. I doubt it, but let me just try. If I got all these networks here, guys. You can see this is the Entrepreneur Live set. So when we're not shooting videos, there's always computers here. There's 6 systems right here in this studio, and so they're always burning videos and interviews and stuff like that. And when they're not, that whole entire backdrop there actually rolls away, and then they're burning in the other room and down the hall and everything else, and then we're shooting the the show, right? So let me see if I can find. So with that being said, I'm on a big network here, all right? So let me see if I can go ahead and find some of those old videos that I can show you. They would be an MP4. Let me see if I can find them here. I got tons of MP4 guys. I do a lot of stuff online, but I want to show you how we took those slides and just what we did with them. Okay, so let me see. I couldn't find that folder before, but here we go. I think we're finding some right here. Where'd they go? Hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to show you. Look at this. Yep, here they are. Check this out. So just so you know I'm not full of crap, let me go ahead and play this. I can probably find my, here. I'm going to show you this too, guys. You don't mind, right? Let me just show you this. You talk about somebody being nervous doing video. Watch this, guys. Check this out. Look at this guy. He was nervous as all get out, right? Let's see if I can get this to play. It might be a little delayed on your side. This was my daughter, Madeline, right? She was only like 2 years old. Hey, guys. This is Chad with ChadNicely.com, and today I've got a special little guest. This is my daughter, Madeline. Can you say hi to the camera, Madeline?
Hi.
And we're shooting this video today to tell you about at a park what's going on the website, right? We were shooting a video, something we were doing with Sean Donahoe or something back in the day. But I'll tell you, man, even I was scared of camera, right? But if I come over here, let me just go ahead and look. Look at all these videos, guys. I do a ton of stuff online, right? And I got to tell you, if I had just followed my instincts and I quit when the time got tough, I wouldn't have experienced the success I have today. But watch this. Here's a finished product. So let me go ahead and play this.
It's been quite some time. One of the greatest love stories ever told. The last movie left us on the edge of our seats. Bella's life hangs in the balance as her baby finally arrives. And in celebration of the release of Breaking Dawn 2, users can now play the new Breaking Dawn video.
I can't even remember where I got that script from, but do you guys hear the music that's in the background? Were you guys able to hear that? The music in the background, YouTube will actually, you can actually put that music on there for free, okay? Also, another site that we use is called Audio Jungle. But let me just find, let's see what this one is. We'll do this one right here. Let me see if this one changes the slides. Let's see if I can get this to go. Come on, baby, play for me. It's got the little indicator there. I think it'll kick in. Let's see, that's VLC. Come on. Man, I don't don't know why it's not playing. Let me try one more. It's probably because I got my camera on and everything. Let's try this one. It's going to play. See if I can maybe help it. You know what I'll do? I'll go through tonight, guys. Yeah, the link inside the resources doesn't work. Give me till the end of the webinar. What I'll do is I'll go put all these audios on there too. That might give you some idea. It might help you. I don't know. Cool? So I'll go pull all these on there so everything matches and you guys can see exactly what I did. Look at all of them though, guys. Look at this, right? So you guys know I'm not full of crap. Look at all these, right? And remember when I said when something really starts to convert well that you start to ramp it up? So here you have my PC wash. You can see that there's 2 of them for the ink cartridge, right? Yeah, we did all this, right? Tons of them. I can just do a search for MP4s on my computer. They're going to be everywhere. All right? Yeah, I'll post the link for the resources again. So everybody, let me go ahead and get those resources. Let me show you. Here's what I did, okay? Yes or no? Does everybody have the strategy down pat? Just say yes or no. Success Strategy says this is the best webinar I've seen in at least 8 years. Awesome. Moral said, thank you, Chad. This is the best webinar out of hundreds I've been out there. You give the best value. Let's see. Chad, make this a Forlskin case study for all who buy through your affiliate link and show us results over time with the YouTube SEO Ninja link. Cool. All right, so with the resources page here, guys, TubeSniper Pro is the software I showed you where you can go and see, do I even want to compete? Now, when I say that, let me see if I can get this to open again. When I say, do you even want to compete? If I come back over here, and if I do a search for that keyword again, and if there's a bunch of keywords or a bunch of the videos on the first page, let me see, what was that word again? Hold on a minute, somebody type that in. Let me find it. F-O-R-S-K-O-L-I-N. F-O-R-S-K-O-L-I-N. Is that it? O-L-I-N. And what was the next word, guys? I don't have a memory at all. It's getting worse, too. Let's just try this word. So when I search for that keyword, and we'll see, okay, we used a different keyword. But if there was like 3 or 4 videos in the top 10 or, you know, anything, probably anything over 5 videos, you know what, I'm going to say anything over 3 videos, stay away from it. It's probably too competitive, okay? But this here, I'm going for it. That keyword right there, I don't even know what that means, but I'm going for it. And I'm going to promote that product I had, okay? Exactly. Awesome. So a lot of people want the link. All you have to do, can everybody see the resources link? I put it in the chat. Let's see. Art Cap, you're asking me a question on Camtasia. What's the question? Okay. Yeah, here's the resources link. Oh, yeah, the OTOs. I forgot. Okay, so I didn't really cover, because I'm not going to have time tonight to cover the OTOs, but the one that I want you to look at when you come across it is the TubeSniper Bootcamp. So I'm actually in the paid version right here. I got all the bells and whistles open. So these are the modules that are inside the bootcamp. So Josh is an expert when it comes to video marketing, right? He's actually one of my competitors. Like, if he sees me dominating the first page, he backs off the keyword. If I see him, I back off. We have a mutual understanding, a love-hate relationship. It's all good. He definitely knows his stuff. So he's going to map out the best high-converting keywords. He's going to talk a lot about commercial intent, which is very important. There's certain keywords that you can go get ranked for, but it doesn't mean that it has the commercial intent. We want to make sure that we're making money from this, okay? When you talk about high-converting keywords, that's where commercial intent comes in. Next, how to properly optimize your videos, okay? He's going to show you exactly how to take the video I showed you how to create, along with your offer, and how to properly optimize it with your title tag, your description, your meta tags, how you name your file. All that's very important, okay? So you can learn how to properly optimize your videos. The keyword research training, guys, this goes into a little bit more depth with keyword research, and you can see the tree here where he gets into on-page SEO And the keyword in the title, keyword in the description, the affiliate URL, short description, long tail keywords, keyword in the tags, YouTube URL and description. There's a lot to this, okay? Module 4, the top 9 affiliate networks you can trust. That kind of expands on where I was going, right? And so you can see here's some of the networks here. Module number 5. See what this one is. I only went through the first 2, guys, so I'm not quite sure. I think this is where he talks about the Facebook group that you guys are going to get access to, but don't quote me on that. Module number 6, some kind of coaching session. I'm not quite sure who this guy is, so no offense. And then they got a live video campaign review. Okay, so you should be able to take what I taught you tonight and combine it with whatever he's doing here, especially when it comes to the optimization of the videos, and you guys should be able to crush it. Okay. Now, I promised that we'd have an FAQ session as well. So I got 20 minutes, guys, and then that's going to make it a 2-hour webinar. So I want to make sure, does everybody, yes or no, have the link to this page here? These are the resources. I put everything down here. I will add Camtasia in there. I'll add deposit photos. I'll add some of the ones that I dropped on you on the call. But that's kind of where I started, okay? So it should be in the chat. And just hold off a little bit. Wait until Karthik opens. That's my partner, and I will get a link to where you can grab Usign. Okay, but right now you can grab Tube Sniper Pro 3.0, which it's a major part of the strategy I just showed you. Okay, it's awesome. And let me show you this too, guys. I always like to try to prove myself because I remember growing up in this business, and I thought all marketers were just full of crap, right? When they said something, they never backed it up. I always try to back up what I tell you guys. So if I come over here, this is Entrepreneur Live, okay? If I come over here to my channel, this is my new show. So you can see that I've got Entrepreneur Live. That's actually Katarina's. Let me show you Katarina's first. So this is Katatula.com. This is her channel. She's got her first video here already. Let's see if we can get that to play.
Hi, my name's Katarina, a.k.a. Catatula, and before you watch this video, will you do me a real quick favor? Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and there will be a link down below where you can enter your email address, and I will let you know when I shoot some more videos. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye!
I'll tell you, I just think this little girl is going to rock it, and not because I'm a proud daddy, but I just think she has that presence about her, right? So if you guys want to look for Katatula on YouTube, we don't even have the custom URL yet. Look for Katatula. If you can subscribe to her channel, I'm sure she would definitely appreciate it, right? She's just getting started. And then if I come over here and I open this up, this...
Hi, my name's...
Cat. Hold on just a minute, baby. Let me come over here to my channel again. YouTube's made life really easy. You can actually take your Google Plus account and have 50 channels associated with it. So this is Entrepreneur Live. So this is my show where I go and interview successful online entrepreneurs. The reason why I'm showing you this is because we are using Tube Sniper Pro 3.0 for both of these channels. We're using it for our keyword research. We're using it for our backlinks. We're using it to track our linkings. My SEO has instructions to do all of that with these two channels. It is awesome, and that software takes the place of so many different plugins and softwares that I had to use in the past. It's awesome, and it is an amazing resource, guys. And again, it closes down at midnight. That's Eastern Standard Time. So we're about 15 minutes away. Okay, so this webinar went longer than I thought. So you want to grab Tube Sniper right now. We're down to 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that page up there. Let me just go ahead and make sure I covered everything here, and I think I did. Did you guys get a lot of value tonight? Just go ahead and say yes or no. Yeah, and I know the template collection leads to a 404 error. So what he's referring to is this right here. I went to load it in S3 tonight. It didn't work. Give me like a couple hours, and when you click this here, I'm going to give you all the PSD templates. I'm going to give you the PowerPoint templates, and I'm going to give you the finished videos. It's going to be a massive file. It'll take you a while to download, but you guys will have everything there inside the tab. Okay? The other thing, if I can just kind of give a shameless plug real quick, guys, Online Monetization Summit. If you want to come hang out with me and you want help with your business or whatever you're dealing with, come over here to this page. It's called Online Monetization Summit. It's going to be in Vegas. The reason why I do Vegas is because Vegas is very easily accessible for everybody. You can usually fly in real cheap. Like I can fly in from Casper to Vegas for like $37. And you can see the speakers that we have attending the summit. So if you want to come hang out with me in person and have dinner or whatever else, check out the Online Monetization Summit, okay? And we'll get to hang out and get to know each other, and we'll see how we can help you, okay? Awesome speakers are going to be here. People that you guys are probably familiar with, Sam Baker, Matt Gray Ford, Carthrick, a lot of people, just awesome people that are actually out there making a difference and just crushing it in this community. So at least watch the video that I shot here and see if that's something that you guys are interested in, okay? So that's the Online Monetization Summit, and there was something else I was going to show you guys, but I can't remember. Cool. Yeah, I'll send out a recording. How am I going to do that? Watch for another email from GoToWebinar, okay? We'll send out the recording through GoToWebinar, all right? But we're down to 15 minutes to grab TubeSniper Pro. So I'm going to go ahead. Guys, so far there's been over 1,200 questions on this webinar. Can you please, I apologize for doing this to you, but can you please ask your question again? Just ask your question again in the chat, and I'll answer it. How many times do we ping? You can get away with pinging just once, right? All ping does is it says, hey, wake up, Google, right? That's what happens. Let's see. How does Vidneos compare? So I actually did that webinar with Todd. I can't really tell you, to be honest with you. I'm not playing games with you. I don't have a memory. I know it had keyword research. I know it had tracking. I know it had a lot of things. It was a good software. I'm not putting it down. I just like this because I'm a simple guy. So when I look at this here, when I come back over here to my software, I like the fact that there's 3 links for me to click. I got my research, my video creation, and my backlinks. I like how easy it is, just to work around this. So sorry I didn't have an answer for that. Yeah, let me put a link for Online Monetization Summit. Give me just a minute here, guys. We'll do that. Yeah, somebody's saying you should have put it on the resources. I will put it on the resources. And the prices for the summit will go up. I'm not controlling that, though. That's Matt Ford. So if you guys have any questions, you need to contact Matt Ford on the summit. But I would definitely love to meet you guys in person. I think I do a pretty good job with my name. When I say nicely, I really do think I'm a nice guy. So, oh, yeah, that's the other thing, guys. When you click on these links here, so that's going to take you to the bonus page. There's tons of bonuses with each one of these offers, right? I just want you to hold off like an hour. This one's not closing. This is the graphic software, and this is what allowed you guys to create this background that I showed you. Hold off from buying this one. Let me put our link in there because I didn't have that. But this right here, this closes real soon. You guys need to grab this, okay? Definitely grab this. Where does Camtasia fit into the strategy that you just taught us? Is there an alternative? So there's, help me out here, guys. There's Jing. There's, what is it, Flowcast? What's it called? Is it Screencast? There's Screencast. Yeah, there's lots of alternatives out there. Just do a research for, yeah, Lightcap. Just do a search on Google for Screencast software. But guys, every single one of you should go grab Camtasia because you can get it for free for 30 days, right? Like, if you can't go out there and crush it with videos in 30 days, at least get it online, use the software, get it ranked. Something's wrong, right? Something's very wrong because the strategy I just gave you is so very easy. It is. And you can go get that for free, right? You can get a 30-day trial. Try it out yourself. I get stream errors from YouTube when creating videos in TubeSniper Pro. Any suggestions? Yes, my suggestion is that you follow the strategy I gave you tonight. You create the videos just like I showed you tonight. Somebody else just put up screenpresso.com for an alternative. There's a free Snagit Chrome extension. Yeah, I think there's lots of alternatives. I just have to use Camtasia for my show and for my webinars and everything else, so I'm stuck with Camtasia. If you really want to succeed in this business, you go with Camtasia. Cool. What other questions? Can you provide a flow diagram on how to put things together regarding the video ranking steps? Why don't we do this, guys? Why don't we do this? I'll send it to this list right here because I don't know if GoToWebinar is reliable. And I'm sorry for shooting all these links to you tonight, but if you guys will go here, we're not going to have time to do a drawing tonight. If you guys will go here, join Entrepreneur Live, and you'll find out when we have more webinars. You're automatically eligible when we do free giveaways. There's tons of stuff. Just go join that membership. I'll send out an email to that membership, and I'll put together a diagram or something, okay? Let me look at the questions here. Keep asking your questions, guys. How should we set up a YouTube account per keyword, per one YouTube account with each channel per keyword? So he's going to cover that in that boot camp. That's why I suggest you get in this boot camp. To be honest with you, things have changed so much over the year that I'm going to take that boot camp myself and make sure that we have set everything else up right. Because let me kind of show you I'll show you an advanced tactic here, okay? This is something that surprised me. This is something my SEO did. But if I look at the description and I click Show More, you guys can do a search for Tube Sniper Pro 3.0 review and bonus and look for the one by Chad Nicely, okay? And if you want, watch this interview too. It's a really good interview, and I really got inside of Josh's head. But if you look here, my SEO did something very interesting. He put all these LSI keywords in here and other stuff, okay? I don't know what he did, but it shot straight to the top like instantly, right? So it was pretty awesome, and we were late ranking this video, but you see that I've already had 74 views. Now, what's the difference between a video that's optimized versus one that's not optimized? Well, look, this one has 74 views, but if I look over here, this launch has already happened. I've only got 3 views, but I don't have it optimized. This one that we did for Social Engage, I don't have it optimized. None of these videos were optimized yet, which is why I only have 1 or 2 views. All right? Here's one with Todd Gross. We have 2 views. Okay? The reason why is because you want to optimize the videos. Do you guys see the difference? You're looking at proof right here, right? You guys are seeing the difference, are you not? That's why it's important to learn how to optimize your videos. And you'll come across a one-time offer with Josh where you can get the Tube Sniper Bootcamp. I highly suggest that you guys do that, okay? I'm not just pitching you. I just proved to you that there's a difference between optimized versus non-optimized. Yeah, I'll put the channel here. We don't even have a custom URL yet. We just created this channel yesterday. So let me go ahead and put that there. Somebody's asked me about the white label, and I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to say I have no idea. I don't know how the white label works. I know what white label software is. It allows you to sell the software as your own. I don't have the details on it, so I just don't want to go there. I suggest that you get inside that funnel, definitely purchase the front end, okay, and then take a look at the rest of the funnel. But definitely check out the Tube Sniper Bootcamp because I've given you guys the strategy tonight. So if I click on this here, it's going to take you to this page right here, okay? And, okay, you can go ahead and watch our interview right there. Check this out. So when you buy, you're going to get one of his mind sheets, okay? And then here's a live case study. And you guys can take everything that I taught you tonight and combine it with what he's teaching you and have an amazing winning strategy, right? So that's all you got to do. Just go to that link and purchase this software, and here in a little bit, purchase Usign, right? Because Usign is pretty amazing, guys. There's a lot of stuff. You can also go to Icon Finder. Look at this. So like if we search for money, look at this. We can just go ahead and let's see if we can do a search. I don't know. Okay, there we go. It came up. So it'll go and it'll search icons for money, right? We can just click it once, and now the icon's been brought in. There's a lot of stuff we can do. We can come over here to business elements. We can just drop them in, right? There's so much we can do. But watch this. This is what's cool. So let's go back over here to Pixabay, and we'll just go ahead and search for, I'll search for like people. Let's see what comes up. So watch this. So let's say we have this little girl right here. I think she's playing in the snow. That's what my daughter would be doing. Watch this, guys. If I click this crop button, this is one of my favorite parts because this is called a clipping mask inside of Photoshop, and it's a pain in the butt to do. If I click on this little circle here, then I can just move that circle over her face. You guys have seen this on sales pages and all kinds of stuff. I can make that circle a little bit bigger, and I can say crop, and check that out. That is awesome, right? That's awesome. That's a pain to do inside of Photoshop. It's not easy. You have to have one layer. You put the circle above that layer. You right-click. You do a clip mask. This here is just amazing, all right? Yeah, people are agreeing with me on the call. Absolutely, okay? So that software there, and I haven't even begun to demonstrate it, guys. It's amazing. It's just there's only so much time tonight, and it was important that I got the strategy to you. That software right there is called Usign, but I don't have the right link in there yet. I apologize for that. Just give me like an hour, and I will have that link in there, okay? So you guys have the resources. Definitely pick up Tube Sniper Pro 3.0 and apply it to everything I taught you tonight. And somebody's saying it's spelled wrong on your page. What's spelled wrong? I'm not the greatest speller, by the way, but I'm a better speller than I am a typist. So, yeah, how many words in the description? Well, I mean, you can take a look at what my SEO did. I have one of the top SEOs in the country that did this video here, and he's going to do all of them. He's going to do Katarina's channel as well. Look at all the words he's got here, right? It's very interesting. He's got the link up on top here. He's got the link down here. Notice what I said about using the same link all the way through. If I pulled up entrepreneurlive.tv and I went into my plugins, what do you guys think I'm going to find for my plugins? Any idea? Any idea? If I go to entrepreneurlive.tv just if I go there, that's a WordPress site. What do you guys think I'm going to find inside those plugins? Let me just go ahead and show you so you guys can see I practice what I preach. Let me get this link here real quick. So it went all right having the camera on tonight, right? Entrepreneur Live. I might do that again. My good friend Matt Ford actually suggested that I do that. He says nobody else does that. So, well, I don't know. I'll try it. So if I go ahead and log into this here, let's see if I can do that. Take just a minute here. It's logging me in. And I'll go down to plugins. And guess what? I have Ninja Affiliate on here too. I have a multi-user license to Ninja Affiliate. That's how much I love that plugin. So I can use Ninja Affiliate on as many domains as possible. So if I come over here to Tools, boom, there it is, guys, Ninja Affiliate. You see it right there, okay? So inside of our emails, when we're doing a promotion for the show, well, there you go. See? Ninja Affiliate. I highly recommend that plugin, guys. All right, so I didn't mean to go and pitch a bunch of stuff at you tonight, but I wanted to make sure you had the whole entire strategy. And this is something that I've never, ever released to the public before. But you know what I've discovered? The more I help people succeed, the more success stories that come to me, the better off I am, the better I feel about what I do, and actually the more successful I become and my partners around me become. So it's awesome, right? So I know this is a strategy that you guys can succeed with, and it's something simple. And when you have Tube Sniper Pro and you have Usign, it's very, very simple, okay? So yeah, I shot a lot of links to you tonight, so make sure you've got them all. We're down to about 2 minutes, and I'm just told that this software here, the doors aren't going to close, but what's going to happen is it's going to go to a monthly subscription, okay? It'll go to a monthly subscription, guys. So again, you're down to like 2 minutes, I think. So make sure you grab these two softwares. Also, if it's cool with all you guys, since you're already in this webinar, starting next week, well, actually this week, starting this week, I don't know what day yet. I got to check with my kids' schedule and everything because I want to make sure I put them first. I'm going to be doing a Power FAQ session. I'm going to get on a call with you guys. You're going to submit your questions ahead of time to our site, and I'm going to sit there and answer those questions live for you, probably just like this with the live camera and everything. And I'm going to do my best just to answer any questions you have about anything in this business, product launches, product creations, SEO, video marketing, green screens, whatever it is. We're going to do a live session. I'm going to do that every single week. So yes or no, would you guys be interested in that? Just say yes or no. I'm really trying to get out there and connect with you guys, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm affiliated with everybody in the community and all the marketers and everything, and that's all cool, but I want to get in touch with you guys. You're the ones that need my assistance, not the marketers. You guys are the ones that need my assistance, okay? So be watching for that registration as well, and the emails and everything else. And guys, we're right there on the 2-hour mark. So if you guys would just do one real quick favor for me and go grab everything out of that chat, all the links you need. Let's see, chat, it closes at midnight Eastern time, and Tube Sniper closes in an hour. So it's 9 o'clock for me. You're right, 2 hours ahead. Cool. So you have another hour to pick up Tube Sniper Pro 3.0. Okay, another hour. And either way, whether you purchase Tube Sniper Pro tonight or not, or Usign, it doesn't matter to me. You're still going to have this template collection here very soon. Okay, the link in this button will work. As soon as I get off this webinar, I'm going to go get my cup of coffee. I'll go through, sort all those templates, put them in order, load them in S3 again, and the videos. Whether you bought or not, it doesn't matter. You'll have this template tonight. Cool? So if you want, you can apply this strategy, right? Go get a free version of Camtasia. Go get your eyedropper. Use Usign. Use your Tube Sniper Pro 3.0. And if you get jammed up, then feel free to ask some questions on the power session next week, right? That's why it's there. So any questions you have, you're free to ask. Chad, how about a case study of using a CPA offer to rank YouTube vids with Tube Sniper Pro 3.0? I'll see if I can do it. Right now, I'm really focused on getting case studies for the Entrepreneur Live. And I think from what I'm seeing, becoming an authority figure on YouTube, having these big channels, it doesn't seem to be that hard. And guys, if you look at some of these channels, did you know that there's grown adults that sit there and play? I'm not kidding you. My daughter and I had strategy sessions all weekend. It was daddy-daughter putting together this strategy. There's grown adults that sit there and play with Disney toys, and they just say, okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and open up the house, and you're going to see him pop his head out, and he's going to say hi to all you kids. And guys, you would not believe it. Somebody put some numbers out here and tell me how much they're doing a year. Put some numbers out there. Tell me. 150K. Let's go higher, guys. Let's go higher. $1 million. Let's go higher. $3 million. Let's go higher. $5 million. You know what? You're pretty close. Some of these channels with people sitting there playing with Disney toys are doing $5 to $6 million a year. It totally just blew my mind away. And I'm like, you know, I've been holding my daughter back. She wanted to have a Minecraft channel. I said, well, let's see how you do with your grades. She's got straight A's. Now she wants to do the toys thing. She wants to go out there and give the toys away to the community. Yeah, it's unreal. And you know what? I'm just going to let her go. I'm going to let her do her thing. I'm going to let her follow her dreams. When she was 2 years old, she received an audition from the Disney Studios, and her mom and I stepped in and said, nope, you know what? We're just going to let our kid have a regular life. We don't want to get involved with that, because she was a really cute kid. And now I'm to the point where she really is following her dad's footsteps. She makes her own green screen videos. She wants to have her own products. She wants to build her own list. I'm just going to let her go. And so I'm really focused on that really heavily, and we will succeed with that, and we're documenting every single step, setting up the channels, setting up the videos, you know, the SEO program involved with it, everything. We're doing everything, the technical aspects, creating the videos, what cameras to use, just everything. It's awesome. Okay, so yeah, she's 10 years old. She's 10 years old. She's been bugging me since she was 7, and you know, Dad is very protective. I've just been holding her back, and I'm going to let her go. She wants to do this. I'm going to let her go. So yeah, if that works, I don't hold anything close to my chest, guys. I put it all out there, right? But I want to see you guys do something with this. Okay? So I'm scared to leave the call, guys, but just yes or no. Are we good to go? Just say yes if we're good. How do we get the templates? Just give me an hour. You're just going to click that button right there. You'll have the templates. And I'll update some other resources there as well. And yeah, jump in the power sessions with me, guys. And if anybody can come to our event at the Online Monetization Summit, please do that, okay? Please do that. And just go ahead and keep leaving your comments. Everybody's leaving comments. I'm going to take a screenshot. Yeah, if you join that Entrepreneur Live membership, I will be sure to send out a replay. If you didn't, then watch for it from GoToWebinar, okay? And yeah, we covered a lot tonight. I apologize. I didn't know how to do it any other way. But this is what worked for me, man, and it worked for my wife, and it's worked for a lot of people, okay? And it makes sense. You have an offer that pays. It pays very well. You have people doing search. The offer's already been proven to convert. That's called an EPC. When they do the search, you just got to make sure they find you. That's it, guys. That's all you need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot real quick, guys, and then we'll conclude this call because I got a lot of stuff to take care of for you guys. So you can see right here. Let me just go ahead. Yeah, that's Jing I'm using. I imagine all the marketers will start taking screenshots of the questions because it's good social proof. So if I bring that over here to this screen, you can see that everybody was pretty happy with the call, and that's exactly what I want to do. And hopefully everybody went and purchased the Tube Sniper Pro 3.0. It is definitely worth it when you apply it to the strategy I did tonight. I'll have the link in here for Usign, but you've got a little bit to, before that offer closes. This one closes in a little less than an hour. Okay? Thank you so much, guys, and watch for Entrepreneur Live. We got some cool memberships or some cool interviews coming up. I'm going to be interviewing Chris Record. Chris Record's coming out with Dark Post Profits 2. That's a Facebook course. I'm going to interview him here this week. That'll be up here shortly. I just interviewed Sam Baker the other day, and yeah, also watch for the power session, and we'll see you guys on the next call. You guys have a great night.